Good morning. Here at the Red River Gorge with Cave Rat. Day 2.
Good morning.
We're just preparing a little breakfast. It was a little chilly last night. Not bad. I slept great. If you have the right equipment, you can sleep pretty comfortably in cool weather. I would guess it was in the mid 40s, 45 to 48 range, based off of what my phone had said. But it's not raining this morning. You couldn't ask for a better morning. We've already got a little bit of a fire going. Got some water boiling in there. I wouldn't say much of a fire. We reignited the coal base. But so far it's going to be a beautiful day. We've got some big plans today. We're hiking back to the car, and then we're going to go and get out of the car and head to Indian Staircase. I think is the plan for today. We'll talk about it a little bit more, but we think Indian Staircase is where we're going to be because Cave Rat's never been there. So an adventure it is, because I'm not so sure I remember how to get there, but I've got a friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed, they say. All right, see you soon. I made mention of the rain, and then it started raining. It seems to be what's happening here this whole trip. We have made mention of rain. Hey, it's not too bad, and it comes down a little harder. Oh, it's really not that bad, and it comes down a little harder, and the next thing you know, we're yelling at each other. Hey, it's not that bad. What happens? It comes down a little harder. Since they wouldn't say it, I'll go ahead and say it for them. But yeah, so it's time to pack up, get everything back in the bag, try to keep as many things dry as possible, and then head up the mountain so we can head to our next destination, our next journey, our next adventure. Are you ready, folks? Are you ready? Here we go.
I said I don't want the rest.
You don't want the rest of what?
My mountain house.
Because
it's hard for me to finish. So I want you to eat it.
So here's the Kelty Red Wing 50. We talked about it a little bit as it was on the trail. Here it is off his back. It has this really cool front pocket here that allows him to put things, but it also has kind of a little bit of a stretchy pocket. He has his first aid kit, and he's fitting his seat in there. Of standard straps on the bottom, and then has the standard straps here, but these big pockets on the side right here, which are really, really cool.
Yeah, those are lifesavers. I really like those.
Absolutely. And then it has this nice cushiony back. Has this really nice, they call it the perfect fit cushion back with these big padded hip belts.
Yeah.
It's really nice pack, and I love the color.
One thing that sold me on it is that the top doesn't come up too high. So when I'm wearing it, a lot of packs, they come up real high in the back here, but I can look up. I can wear a wide brim hat, no problem.
Or a wide brim umbrella.
Yeah, umbrella hat.
That's awesome. I do like that because I always find myself, since I wear my hat backwards, it's always my hat's always falling off my head. And I look like this walking down the trail sometimes.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's one thing about hiking that I always forget to mention. I always forget that it happens really uphill. Whew. You know about me and uphill. We're friends. Ish.
Something that I'm breathing, telling me to sleep in. Fix behind my lids like nothing gets done. Living by a bad trip, swallow it like who knew. Marching to the drums like pa 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 pa. Sliding by the beaches, gotta have a secret. Life is pink peaches, tell nobody my secret. Drowning out the teaching, gotta have a secret. I'm just a fake silhouette, avoiding every threat. I wanna stay like a silhouette.
Alright, dude. So
you go up right here, you keep going, this winds around, and then there'll be like a little, there'll be like a first.
that's where you can get your water at, man.
There's a good like spring coming off of it. But anyways, that'll wind down. It'll do a switchback, and then there'll be like, there's a little sign right here on your left, and you'll take the left, and you'll go up, and it'll keep like winding around and everything. Yep. And it'll go up, and you'll cross. I think it's like you cross over 3 creek passes, okay. And then you'll see like it's the unmarked trail. It'll be on your right, and then like, there's a tree. Like this is the tree, and it's got like a little like it's got an IS in it, like, carved in it. Okay. There's like a little turtle too. It's like a white turtle print. Yep. And it'll be right down the tree. And you just go right down the right.
Perfect. Once I see it, I'll know exactly where it is. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Now we can refer back to this on how to get to the secret place called
Indian Staircase.
Hey, here we are, getting ready to head back up to this secret spot. It's definitely a secret hike. It's going to be a wonderful place that the ancestors of this land were a part of. Now we get to be a part of it. So here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Can't yell.
See you guys. Thanks, guys. Take care.
God, my voice is going.
Here at the Red River Gorge, so everything is just twice as muddy and sloppy and messy as it normally is. So this is how cave rat gets water. He fills up his platypus here and then puts his solar squeeze here to have a gravity flow, gravity drip down to his Nalgene that fills him up. It's actually a pretty genius way to do it, so that's cool.
I can't take credit. The YouTube hiking community, I think this is where I learned that from.
Nice.
Maybe from Hike Life.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me, but it might have been from somebody else. But he just taught me a new method, and I like it. So we'll see if I ever try it. And then he whips it, and then he nay-nays it.
Get all the water out of there.
We're stopping now to get water is because we are going up. We're going down. We're going to cross 2 more creeks, but we figured we'd go ahead and get it now. It's here. It's flowing. Why take the chance? And then we're going to hike up and stay up tonight on a ridge, 100 feet away from the cliff. That is the rule. So we will not be staying anywhere near a cliff, but we are going on a ridge and we're going up high, and we won't have access to drinking water. So unless we capture the rainwater, which is most likely going to rain. So we figure we just stock up, get some water, make our packs nice and heavy. I think I'm carrying 8 pounds of water. He's got 1.5 liters of water, and then Dillon, that's a liter, and then you've got another 2 liters. You've got 2, 4, 6 pounds.
6 pounds.
6 pounds. All right. Anyway, enough rambling on about water. Let's just get on the trail. I'm wearing the hat and I'm loving every minute of it. This thing is badass, by the way, but my head is too big for it, so I have to wear like a British guard, just standing there with my head perfectly straight. We're headed to Indian Staircase, and the instructions are the best way to find it that I could offer is pay attention, because when you cross that last creek, it's just a little bridge that comes over, and then you take a hard left, especially if you're coming up Chatoy Trace, and then you'll see this here on the tree, which is a turtle, but it also has this turtle head looking kind of thing, or a scream face from the movies, or if you get really close, it looks like 2 people getting ready to make out, or a pig's nose, but this bear claw right here. So this bear claw is how you can tell you're supposed to take this hard right. You can see that it has the claws, how the claws are here, and then there's the pad of the foot there. It's hard to see at this close angle, but There's a bear claw. See, there's one of the claws there. Anyway, you want to take a hard right up the trail there, and then that will take you to Indian Staircase. I didn't remember the hike to get up to Indian Staircase being so hard, but it is. Also, we threw a lot of water in our bag because we're not planning on coming back down. So we're just hiking up and up and up and up. We're pretty much here. We just have to get around this corner and we'll be there. All right, I'm gonna try to hold the camera. It's gonna be a little wobbly through this part because I need to watch my balance and watch what I'm doing and pay attention more to the trail than the camera. So just know I'm gonna do my best job as I can to film it, but I'm also worried about my safety. So here we go. When you get to the top of the hill here, you really have to go up this really cool, it's kind of a staircase in itself, but it's not Indian Staircase. It's just a bunch of big giant boulders you gotta climb over to get to the true Indian Staircase. Here we go.
Yeah, wasn't eyes.
We're gonna get up here. Before we head up to Indian Staircase, I just wanted to let you know that once you climb up that big kind of treacherous rock section there, then you come in and you take a left, and that left will bring you to a trail here that you'll kind of have to wind around this big boulderous rock that's right above us. You want me to... So we've climbed up this one little section here that is it has the foot and handholds. Now we're going up this next little section. With these bags on, it's making it quite difficult to keep our center of gravity. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get up to the next little section where it's going to be a little bit bigger and a little more open, and that's going to be the harder one. So you can see the guys are working to get up. They're using their energy. They're using their muscles. And now they're to the scary part. One of them just crapped their pants. I'm just gonna let you know that's a fact right now. One second, man, I'll help you out. Use this if you can't. Can you get your foot up that high? Yep.
I had my knee on top of my hand.
Alright, your foot's good. Alright.
Yeah, that helped.
Dillon, you're next, bud. Can you film him coming up? Well, I'll try to get to that section, so you'll need to make room for us. Put your other foot right over there. Yep, exactly. And then this one right up to that next bolt. And keep pushing, keep pushing. Nice job, nice job.
Like a monkey.
Like an ostrich trying to climb a mountain.
It is slick as shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Whew. Thank you, sir. So I'm going to talk about this really quickly. There's the staircase right behind my good friend Cave Rat here. If you look over his left shoulder, there's the actual staircase that goes up. So I have to put my backpack back on, and we all have to hold our breath as we hike up this thing, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's why we're here. Let's just be honest, it's why we're here. How do you feel? Are you nervous or are you good?
I'm an ostrich climbing a mountain, but I'm doing it.
All the way up, buddy. Especially when you get that up over this little hump. Just keep moving. Stay low, keep moving. With these backpacks on, makes it so hard. I saw Tim Watson do this section, and they drag their backpacks up instead of wearing them, which is probably a smart idea. But sometimes just doing it is the better method. All right, here we go. So you were in my mouth. That's right. Congratulations, you've been in my mouth. Not everyone gets to say that, but you do. Look at this. The reward. I love doing this kind of stuff with my family and with my newfound friends. This is how bonds are created, friendships are created. That makes you beep a little bit.
I almost beeped.